Joe, start us off on this one. Who should be blamed for this fake fertilizer circulation? Because the CS, Mithika Linturi, the other day was with you guys at the Senate and said that only 3,000 bags were somehow not proper. Before that, the Deputy President had said there are about 50,000 bags. And then after that, the President said mambo ni matatu. So who's fooling who here and who should be blamed for this?
Thank you, Trevor. I think, once a product or goods like fertilizer, once they have been gone out there, distributed, it may not be very, very easy to get to know the exact numbers. And I think that explains why maybe the Deputy President and the CS for Agriculture gave different figures, because, it's out there. So information is coming in every day, and so things keep changing. So I think that is the reason why information may not be, there may be some contradicting pieces of information regarding the quantities of the fake fertilizer. But let me say this, Trevor, that for me, I think it's not just an issue of fake fertilizers. For me, I think, and very genuinely, from the deepest of my heart, I think they sabotage. Because, Trevor, anybody we have seen fake items before. One thing about a fake is that it looks like the original, So for this, for me, I find it very weird that it's not just something that looks like fertilizer and it's fake. It is something that is totally different from fertilizer. We have had reports of bags with stones and donkey feces. So surely, I don't think it's a factory that made that.
So who is sabotaging who?
That's what I'm saying, and that's why we always have investigations. And I'm glad we have two lawyers here. That's why we never take anything at face value. But for me, I think they sabotage to show or to prove that the government subsidy on fertilizer is not working. Because why would if somebody was driven by some need to make economic gain, then they would make something that looks like fertilizer, but that does not have components.
Yeah.
But to package donkey feces with stones, surely, for me, I think that is that's an act of sabotage.
Okay.
And so I think I applaud the efforts so far made by the government through KEBS. 8 officers from KEBS have already been, suspended, which is a good thing. But even as we blame KEBS again, we must always remember that KEBS only does what we call, they only do some sample testing. What goes out in big numbers, KEBS may not know. But then I think what KEBS may need to do is to go a step further. After they have tested the samples, I think they should be making some random checks on whatever is in the shelves and in stores to see to it that this thing, such a thing does not happen again. And there are so many fake products out there. Yeah. So I think even though I'm on government side, I think KEBS need to pull up their socks.
But who does the buck stop with?
Of course, sometimes always the buck will stop with the minister, but when they sabotage, what would the minister do? Donkey feces, stones, that is sabotage.
Okay.
That is not an economic crime.